Bienvenue. It's a special edition of the special stop on this Dead Ballpark tour. And a few minor changes for the Indians in this lineup in this game here. Lofton will lead off. Espinoza will play second. Will bat second at second. Jim Thome will move up to the 3-hole, playing third. Albert Bell at cleanup at left field. Eddie Murray hitting fifth, and he'll be playing first base. Manny Ramirez hitting sixth at right field. Jeremy Burnitz will fill in as DH at the 7-hole. Sandy Alomar will be catching, hitting eighth, and at the bottom of the lineup is Omar Vizquel. And Oral Hershiser will be starting for the Indians. Les Expos de Montreal. Leading off will be Mark Grudzielanek at short. Mike Lansing at second base, hitting second. Rondell White at third at center. Moises Alou batting cleanup at in the 4th spot. David Segui, first base, hitting fifth. O. Henry Rodriguez hitting sixth at right field. Darren Fletcher behind the plate at 7. We have Shane Andrews at third base, hitting eighth. Sherman Obando, DH, and hitting ninth. And starting for the Expos would be this Martinez P fellow. What was it? Pedro Pete? I know some pitcher who's going to go on to do great things, I can imagine, after playing for the Expos. So having said that, let's play. Here we are, the Stade Olympique in Montreal. The big O as in the letter O, and the big O as in OWE. I'd like to think the debt on this stadium has been paid off after nearly 50 years since hosting the Olympics. Lofton leading off. One of the stadiums in this tour that still stands and is still, I guess, still being used. Oh, strike three. Of course, Montreal Expos called this place home from 1977 to 2004, and then they moved to Washington. That was 25 years ago. Or that was 20 years ago. And that's 2 outs. All right, base hit to right. Just love the detail. I had a soft spot for the Expos. And that's up the middle, base hit. Of course, Stade Olympique, where Tony Gwynn picked up his 3,000th hit in 1999. Fly ball to deep, and it's gonna get by Rondell White, and the Tribe will score first. Indians on a cold streak during this tour. We're about nearing the end of it here. Losing in the Bronx and Queens to both the Yankees and Mets, respectively. Oh, strike three swinging. But the Tribe will go to the bottom of the first, up by run. Every time I heard Grudzielanek, I think of Jim Rome. Grudzielanek spelled backwards is grass a slash. Ah. Wow. So the Expos had a decent 1996 season. They finished above 500, finishing 8 games behind the Braves. But this was kind of in the middle of them having an ongoing fire sale. It's a fly ball to deep left, and it'll go over Bell's head. Lansing is going to go back to first. He was going to try for 2. Some remnants left from this 1994 team are still playing. And Ramirez, just dropped. Foul ball. Fly ball to deep center. Lofton on his horse. He's not going to get it. Goes over his head. But Lanzi will stop at second. Moalou up. Double play ball. 1, 2, and the Indians get out of that one. Expos were in the middle of a huge liquidation sale after the 1994 season. And fly ball right to White. 2 down. Pedro Martinez, the only Cy Young Award winner in Montreal Expos history. And 3 up, 3 down. Fly ball to right. Manny under it. 1 out. I don't know. I wonder if the Expos had that great season and they finished it and possibly went to the World Series. They would have had, I think they would have been given what the Mariners were given. That was a new stadium. And the team would probably stay in Montreal. Fly ball to deep left. Bell dives and he misses. Runners on first and second again. Foul ball. And Bell's under it for the second out. Comebacker to Hershiser, and he gets out of that jam. Well, not exactly jam, but not exactly. Hershiser's not exactly mowing these batters right now. Fly ball to deep center. White's chasing it, and he's not going to get it. It's going to go over his head, and Lofton will find himself at second. Oh, gosh, I keep pushing the wrong button to bunt. And now get through the hole, base hit. Foul ball. And swung early. And this was going to drop for a base hit. Rodriguez will play it on a hop. Fly ball to deep right. Rodriguez isn't going to get it. Lofton will head for home. And the Indians have taken their add to the lead. Yes, I'm filming, Abby.
Sorry.
That tends to happen. People invade the booth. Fly ball to left. 1 out. You never know what drops in here. Nice diving by Espinoza. 2 down. Grounder is short, and 3 up, 3 down. Finally, a 1-2-3 inning for Hershiser. Turn Burnett's up. right through the middle.
Ball goes into center field. Base hit. Now batting. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Another one up the middle.
Goes into center field. Base hit.
And that's going to be it for Pedro Martinez. And coming in is a familiar face to Giants fans, Kirk Reeder.
Nobody out. Runners at first and second.
Fly ball to left field. And Alou's not going to get it. And that's another one for the Indians.
He comes home. That's their 10th hit of the ball game. Nobody out. Runners
Fly ball to deep center, and White isn't going to get it. Bases are getting cleared here.
comes home. Nobody out. Runner at second. The ball goes into left field.
And the rally continues.
Now batting. Nobody out. Runners at the corner. No ball. One strike.
Oh man, that thing was going to go outside easily. Yeah.
Runners at the corner. Is it out again?
Oh, deep to left and gone and au revoir. 3-run homer for Bell. Got all that one. Woo. And just like that, Reeder's done. And coming in now for the Expos pitching is trying to find his name here. Might be Carlos Perez. Cue shot to Lansing. 2 out.
Two outs. Now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base.
And that's going to drop in between left center. And Manny's on second. Burnett's up again.
No ball. One strike. No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3. But the Indians have done a lot of damage.
In the middle of the 4th inning, the Indians add 6 runs.
Yep. A 6-run 4th inning.
Now batting. Boy says hello. He looks at a strike. Howell pitched to him with this count. A diving attempt.
Okay, this doesn't mean goof off here.
Safe. There's a double. Nobody out. Runner at second. He looks at a strike. A diving attempt.
Nice dive by Espinoza. 1 out.
1 out. That is a fine play. Now batting.
Anybody notice in the background that he got the old Astros logo? You know, they don't have the at the time logo there. And the Expos going to get on the board here with this sacrifice.
2 outs. He comes home. Now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike. A grounder.
Another grounder to Espinoza. He'll go to first, and that's it. Expos get a run on a sacrifice, but they're still down by a lot.
The 4th inning, the Expos answer back with a run.
A 1 whole run for the Expos.
Now batting. Sandy Alomar. No ball.
That was a nice one.
Strike. Fouled out of play. A grounder.
Grounder to Grizzolonic. He'll go to first. 1 out.
1 out.
And once the tribe's done here in Canada, they go back to the States.
He hits
And they'll be going to the Gateway City. Fly ball to deep center, and no problem for Rondell White. 2 down.
now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base. A fly ball.
Fly ball to skies it to deep right, but not a problem for O. Henry.
Retired in order. In the middle of the 5th inning, the Indians. Now batting. Shane Andrews. He looks at a strike. Howell pitched to him with this count.
Grounder to Espinoza. 1 out.
Goes to first. 1 out. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. That was a great pitch to hit.
And it gets by Franco, or gets by Murray, and
Base hit.
Obando's on first.
Batting. 1 out. Runner at first. No ball. 1 strike.
Fly ball to center, locked in under it, 2 down.
Now batting. 2 out. Runner at first. That was a great pitch to hit.
Fair ball, scooped up by Murray. He'll take it himself, and that'll do it for the Expos.
Now batting. Alvaro Espinoza. A fly ball.
Fly ball skied to left. Under it is a Lou. 1 down.
Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base.
Oh, that was super early.
Strike.
That'll go to right field.
Into right field. Base hit.
Biggest hit. And here's Bell. 3 for 3 with a 3-run homer.
The first pitch. He got it for the out.
But now he's out for. He flies out to Lou for the 2nd out.
Runner at first.
Grabbed by Perez, and that'll be it for the Indians in the 6th inning.
In the middle of the 6th inning, the Indians. Now batting. Rondell White. That was a great pitch to hit.
And that's going up the middle, and almost messed that one up.
Base hit. Now batting. Nobody out. Runner at first. No ball. 1 strike. Will he throw a
Pitch.
fastball next?
Line drive to Vizquel. 1 down.
Now batting. 1 out. Runner at first. No ball. 1 strike.
And this was going to fall in for base hit.
Left center.
Segui's going for 2.
Safe.
And the Expos have runners on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out.
At 2nd and 3rd. He looks at
Oh, Henry. Yeah, he said, oh, Henry.
catcher call for here.
Fly ball to deep center, and Lofton's not getting that.
Left center. The throw goes to 2nd. Second.
And Rodriguez just beats it as he bats in 1.
1 out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. He looks at a strike. A grounder.
Grounder to Espinoza, 2 down, and that's another sacrifice RBI for the Expos.
Goes home. Now batting. 2 outs. Runner at 3rd. He hits the first pitch.
And now get by. Oh, here you go. This is what the AI does. They start mounting a comeback.
That's their 10th hit of the ball game. 2 outs. Runner at first.
And Murray can't get it.
To right field. Base hit. Now batting. 2 outs. Runners at first and 2nd. A diving attempt.
And bases are loaded.
Field. Base hit.
Possible tying run at the plate here, and Mike Lansing.
No ball. 1 strike. Is he guessing heater?
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. The ball goes to the wall in left center.
And 2 more come home for the Expos.
A base hit here.
All right. Come on, Oral. Just get me out of this inning. I'll take you out. Grounder to and gets through. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
No ball. 1 strike. A fly ball. Fouled out of play. Allen pitched to him with this count.
Nice catch by Bell to avert disaster. But the Expos are now within run as they come back with a 6-run inning themselves.
Manny Ramirez. A grounder.
All right, through the middle.
Ball goes into center field. Base hit. Now batting. Nobody at first.
Double play ball. 1.
Goes to 2nd.
And just gets Burnett's at first.
2 outs. Nobody on base.
Crowder, Grizzlonic with it. And 3 up, 3 down.
Size retired. In the middle of the 7th inning, the Indians
And yeah, Hershiser's just getting lit up. Okay, grounded to Murray, 1 out. Who remembers Henry bars raining all over Henry Rodriguez? Skies 1 to center, and that is 2 outs. Grounder Espinoza, 3 up, 3 down. That's exactly what the Tribe needed to stay ahead here. Fair ball. And Omar's going to go for 2. And he'll make it. Barely. Up the middle. Now the Tribe can see if they can get some insurance here. And they will. Oh, what are you doing? Go! Okay, just made it. Q shot. This will be a sacrifice RBI for Tomey, and now the Expos up by 3. Up the middle. It's Bell's 4th RBI of the game, and that's going to take care of Perez. And coming in is Tim Scott for the Expos. Another one to center field. See if Manny can get some RBIs. He hasn't had that yet. Nope. It's going to be a double play ball. But the Indians add 3 more and get a little insurance. It's getting a little hairy at one point. Austin Mocker will stick around. Grounder to Espinoza, 1 out. Nice one. Grounder to Vizquel, 2 outs. Grizzlonic back up. Down the middle. Snagged by Espinoza, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Indians there. To the 9th. Back to the box, and that'll be 1 out. Now Lamar hits a fly ball to left field, and Alou comes up with it for the 2nd out. Grounder to Grizzlonic, 3 up, 3 down. So let's see if the Indians can keep this lead. Almost squandered a 7-run lead, and We'll stick with Ossenmacher. Fly ball to center, 1 out.
The throw goes to second. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. He works at a strike. A grounder.
Grounder just scooped by Espinoza, and that's 2 outs.
Is a fine play. Now batting.
I just prepare for that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play.
And Lofton will not get to it. Alou going for 2.
The throw goes to second. Safe. There's the ball batting. 2 outs. Runner at
So it's not over yet.
grounder. Fouled out of play. A grounder. Fouled out of play.
Grounder to Vizquel, and now it's over.
The ball game is over.
So the Indians will hang on and win 11-7. Well, what started as a blowout ended up becoming a rather interesting contest here. So let's go over the final totals for this one. Both the Tribe and the Expos had a 6-run inning in this game here. So for the victorious Indians, 11 runs, 21 hits, and no errors. For the Expos, 7 runs, 15 hits, and no errors. 1 home run was hit in this game. That was a 3-run blast by Albert Bell. And he's easily, I'm giving him the player of the game honor. 4 for 5, 3-run homer, 4 RBIs in this game. And for the Expos, I'll probably tip my hat to, I'm going to give it to O. Henry Rodriguez. 2 RBIs, 2 for 4. You can make an argue case for Rondell White. Winning pitcher of this game was Hershiser. Pedro Martinez took the loss, and the save goes to Paul Ossenmacher. And this concludes the Canadian portion of this Dead Ballpark Tour, and we're headed back to the USA. See you on the next one.